RuneScape is an impossibly large game. Sometimes it's hard to figure out the best way to progress your account. So, I restricted myself from any content that can give you a collection log. That means no bosses, no raids, no minigames. The only way to unlock these is with the help of this guy. Introducing Little Pen. Little Pen resides in a game I programmed. BlockScape consists of a 7x7 grid of rooms. Each door is locked until I complete its respective challenge that you, the viewer, designs. A full list of rules on creating a challenge is in the description, but essentially the challenges are meant to push my skill limits, and if I fail them, I have to give you 100 million GP and re-roll a new challenge. After unlocking a door, a room contains a random collection log that I can go for. After I get that collection log, the adjacent challenges are available to me. And after floor 1 is finished, we get to descend to floor 2, where further twists and challenges await. The beauty of the grid is every room has a challenge in every direction. Once I complete that challenge, I unlock a new room with red tiles and a randomized collection log that I can go for. The tiles in the room will stay red until I complete that collection log, and once they turn green, I can attempt the challenges in this room, unlocking even more rooms. It turns into this ebb and flow of improving my game skills through challenges and completing parts of the game that I haven't done yet through unlocking collection logs. Okay, here we go. This is really exciting. It's the first roll of the challenges. To be fair, for this first episode, there isn't a large list of challenges that will be rolled, but the list will expand as I get more ideas from the YouTube comments. And for our first challenge of the season, we get no prayer triples. When Zenitho originally pitched this idea to me, he said it as a single Jad. But thinking about it, that might be a bit easier than the current Grandmaster task where you do the entire fight caves without using any prayer. So I decided to test my skill at triple Jads instead. I really like challenges like this one because I know I'm bad at prayer flicking, so this helps me a ton to improve my skills. So my plan, if you can call it a plan, is just divine range beforehand. I have some food in case I take some small damage. And then I have Chinchampas for the healers that spawn, so I can tag them quicker without focusing on them too much. I am just going to tank the healers, I think. I should be able to live it. If I remember correct. Yeah. I've goofed up the first hit. As far as I understand prayer flicking, if you activate your prayer for 1 tick and then take it off right away, you don't lose any prayer points. So I just need to get the timing correct, and I should be able to keep all 99 prayer points. And, okay. Well, we kept all 99 prayer points. Now we just got to do that with our HP as well. Alright, there's one down. The next 2 should be easier because it's slower flicks from here on out. I don't know, those healers were hitting me hard. I tried to lure them. Not sure if I died to a Jad misflick or the healers, but I don't think I lost any prayer points, so getting a little bit more confident with this prayer flicking thing. Tag the healers. Come on, Tebow, just hit. One more good number. Alright, nice. Okay, just 1 Jad. This should be the easy part. I don't think I can mess that up too bad. Throw, sir! Spencer, why do you say anything? Just stay quiet. We're right there. We're right there. Just stop. Alright, lock in. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 Jads killed, 0 prayer points lost. Zenitho, thank you so much for the challenge. Maybe next time I try to flick Rigor as well, just so I'm not so cheesy. The first lock has been removed, so now we have access to this room. Of course, I can't do any of these locks because they're all still locked. I can still go back to the previous room and open any of these locks if I complete another challenge though. But for now, I want to go back and do a collection log. So let's do this little guy and see what I get. And our first collection log to go for is the Theater of Blood, which kind of makes sense because I weight each collection log category by how many items I'm missing from it. So because I'm missing 6 items from the Theater of Blood, it shows up 6 times compared to something like Abyssal Sire where I'm only missing 1 item, so it only shows up once. Hello, you wonderful viewer. If you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, and you get notified on new uploads. Thank you, and have a great day. I could do the normal Theater of Blood and go for the pet. At a rate of 1 out of 650 drop rate, it honestly isn't that bad. But it makes a lot more sense for me to run hard mode Tobs because the pet becomes a 1 out of 500 drop rate, and I'm also missing 2 hard mode uniques, being the Sanguine Ornament Kit and the Sanguine Dust, which are a 1 out of 150 and a 1 out of 275 drop rate respectively. I have all of the purple drops from the Theater of Blood, so even the white light chests are exciting for me because you still have a chance to get the unique drops. That being said, if I die more than twice in the raid, I don't have very good odds of getting the HMT uniques. This is because the Theater of Blood functions on a unique point system. You get 3 points per room and there are 6 rooms, so you get 18 points total per Tob. Every death loses you 4 points, and then there are bonus MVP points depending on the room. The pet and the hard mode Tob unique chances cap at 10 points, and become much more rare below this. This means you can safely die 2 times per raid and still expect the same drop rates for these items. But any more deaths than this, and you're probably trashing your chances. I generally just like to do the freeze roll, and I only do it because nobody really likes the roll and it's not too difficult. It was always that roll I was scared of at first, but then once you learn it, very simple. The only slightly tricky thing is a scuff spawn like that, but then you just kill a tick like I did, and you go back to freezing, you just one attack after another, you don't delay at all, and the crabs freeze perfectly. It feels really nice, and you can get teams a lot easier if you know how to freeze. Whenever you have a 0 death bloat, you know you're not getting a kit this run. Knew it. A few people in the team need the Pack Like a Yak combat achievement, which is why my inventory looks a bit odd. We just have to complete a hard mode Theater of Blood without taking supplies from the chest, and nobody can die. It honestly shouldn't be that hard. It's been a little while since I used Blood Fury at Theater of Blood. I forgot how stupid this thing is. It just constant healing, never go below 90. It's really, really good. Blood Fury was a mistake. Okay, this is the free part of Zarpus. No deaths yet. Okay. It looks like Minmaru's not even gonna swing, which is fine because, I don't know, it would speed up the room by like 15 seconds and we're fine without it. Yeah, not gonna lie, that's hilarious. We would have had it. It's fine. We can run it back right after this though. Reward us with a kit, Jagex. Alright. Well, that's a lot of death runes. I like it. Alright, let's see somebody swing. Just do it. There's too much faith here. Tristan, 3-1. 1 now. Now, that's the type of countdown I like. Perfect countdown. And the combat achievement is a one and done if you ignore the failed attempt. Last one of the night, so I'm just gonna open the chest in the room. No purples. That's okay. I don't mind purples too much because I can still get the kits or the pet. Yeah, Zenitho, the MVP. What a legend. And nothing. Sad days. Up to 475 hard mode tops completed though, so you know the number's getting pretty high. Excuse me? Let's watch this in slow-mo. I equip my mage gear, hover the position, crab is spawning, click directly on him, and I attack a different crab? I don't know about that, Clickbox Jagex. I should have gotten that freeze, and then I panicked and messed up and got 3 too early, but it is what it is. All right, that is 485 hard mode tab. I think I'm going to call it there, unless this is a purple. And no, okay, I'm calling it. So we are back in BlockScape because I can't find a top team right now, and so I have nothing to do because I can't really grind content because the only content I can get right now is the Theater of Blood. So I'm gonna go back into BlockScape and try to unlock a new challenge, and so I can have another collection log. So we still have this top one not done yet, so I can't open any of those rooms. So I'm gonna just open another door. I don't think it really matters which direction I go, so we're just gonna do this top one. Punch Sani is a combat achievement from the Legend maps. In it, we are required to do the combat achievement Dreamland Express without equipping a weapon. Dreamland Express is normally a very easy combat achievement to get because you can do the final phase fairly quickly and not even think about the sleepwalkers. Here's an example of how 99% of people complete this combat achievement. And she's dead. There's the sleepwalker. Didn't even reach her. You just get it while grinding this boss eventually. Pretty simple. Perfect phosani's nightmare. We should get Crush Hour, and then I'm pretty sure we should get Dreamland Express as well. So this is a combat achievement nobody ever has to think about to actually get. But if we are punching and kicking Phosani to death, it's going to be a lot more difficult. Here we go. I am bringing gear to get through the first few phases, and then in the Enrage phase, I'll take them off because that's the only part that really matters for this challenge, I think. But once again, we're going for Dreamland Express, and all you need to do is not let a sleepwalker reach her during the Desperation phase, which is the final phase. This is the last wave of sleepwalkers, and then we get our first attempt for this combat achievement. Weapon unequipped. I'm gonna kick though, because pretty sure that's stronger than punching. Oh yeah, we are not doing damage. And we're gonna have to run all the way across the map. And I'm moonwalking. Do I fail? Okay, I didn't fail immediately. There's another one. This is gonna be hard to get damage in. I have to chase down the next sleepwalker before I even hit her sometimes. Oh my god, what is this pathing? Okay. Not too bad. Oh, I might take a hit right here. That's okay. The main thing is getting the sleepwalker. We're allowed to get hit for this combat achievement. I can't even hit the boss right now. I'm just kicking the sleepwalkers. This feels hectic. Maybe I should wait for the sleepwalkers to get a little closer to her so I don't have to do the far runs. Because I could be getting hits in if I just wait. It's too scary. It's too scary. Should have brought a stamina pot. Oh my god. Come on, don't go in. Okay. Did not go in there. Got that one. 20% left for this phase. We should be able to... This might actually be a one and done. If I can hit. Oh my god, I thought he was going in. We're just gonna get that far one as well while I'm thinking about it. No way. No way. Okay. He died first. The pathing on these guys is atrocious. I'm not doing the right things. Oh my god, we got that. There was so many times my dude started moonwalking. That was the one and done. Yeah. We are happy about that one. Cool. On to rolling a collection log I can go for now. I know. Floor 1 is really big, but we've already got 2 rooms, so we can do Tob whenever we want until we get a collection log there. What do I even want this to be? It'd be really cool if it was like Vardorvis, because I still want the Soul Reaper axe. Clue scrolls would be cool because those work a little bit different than the other collection logs. But no point theorizing. Let's just see what it is. So we rolled the Miscellaneous tab, which is a little bit interesting. We have a lot of the things, so there's a few things we can go for. We can go for any of the new big sailing fishes. I haven't done too much deep sea trawling, so these would probably be quick. I don't know how rare they are. We could go for something a bit more interesting, though, like finishing the evil chicken outfit. We just need the legs, so we could collect some bird god eggs and go for that. Or the Amulet of Eternal Glory would actually be pretty nice. Of course, either one of these would mean the Dragon Plate Body or the Dragon Kite Shield, and then we could get the Dragon Full Helm. We're currently at 162 chewed bones, so a few options there. And then there's the big gamble, the Helmet of the Moon that we could go for. But yeah, this one, the Miscellaneous tab did have a weighting of 12 because we're missing 12 collection logs here, so it was pretty highly weighted, so it's not a surprise we got it. So this is, we have a few options. I have to go decide what I want to do. I'm going to see if I can tolerate going for the Amulet of Eternal Glory. I would really like this item just because it's super nice for clue scrolls to have a glory that never runs out of charges, but it is kind of annoying to go for. You just teleport in place over and over and over, and then once each of your glories is 5 charges instead of 6, you take them to the Fountain of the Rune in the wilderness, and you sometimes get PK'd, but if you get PK'd, it's not a big deal. But either way, you charge them, and then I think each glory is a 1 out of 25,000 chance to turn into the Amulet of Eternal Glory. All right, that's all the glories teleported with. So just use your wilderness sword. It takes you right there, and then use the glory on it. And we didn't get it. All right. This is going to be a fun use of my evening. It says I've charged 163 glories in my chat box. That's just a plugin that tells you that. I wish Jagex had an official count. I've charged thousands and thousands before I learned about this plugin, so I probably have, I might even have close to 10,000 glories charged at this point with how much I've done it. Okay, we did a few hundred glories. I gotta be honest, I can't stand this anymore, but right now there is a streamer I'm watching doing some R show in the wilderness. So I'm gonna put away these glories, pull out some dragon claws, and then I'm gonna Sarah Brew so I'm only 1 attack and strength. I just want to scare him, really. So pull out all of these and see what we can do. Okay, I gotta make sure to have some protect item on. Oh, he's out here. I totally missed him. We declaw him anyways before he goes in. Double ones. Sit the hell down, Mr. Now. Okay, I don't know why. It's late at night. I want to do it again, this time with an AGS. Just enter the cave. Always make sure to have my protect item on. Enter the cave. There's no way I'm DCing right now. What? I mean, there's no PKers around at least. Connection lost. Okay, Jagex. That's some scary timing, though. That's all I'm saying. Wait. I'm in the cave getting PK? Wait. Okay. I'm dead for sure. What was that? What? Is there still some way to DC people from the game? There's no way I got DC'd and immediately jumped on by a PKer when there wasn't a PKer. That's suspicious, Jagex. That's all I'm saying. At least I kept my AGS, but I think I just lost a max cape, which is a little bit sad, but not a big deal. Okay, now there's a PKer killing the guy that killed me. Something weird happened just now. There's been no PKers around here. I've been watching his stream for a long time. I have no idea. I don't know, man. I don't trust those PKers. Something fishy is going on, so I'm going to try a few other things not related to the wilderness to try and get this miscellaneous log. Right now, I'm going to try to kill some adamant dragons for their dragon metal lump, I think it's called, and you can make the dragon kite shield out of that. Pretty sure they're pretty AFK if I blood barrage them. I just pray range and augury, and then they should attack me, and I should auto-retaliate, and I'm pretty sure I will live. Hey, we got some dragon limbs. I already have this collection log, but it's kind of cool to get more of them. I think they're worth something at least. Thinking about it, I might actually wait till I get a Konar task for these guys so I can get Brimstone Keys and have the Slayer Helm damage boost. I think metal dragons are a fairly common task since the changes, so I'm going to go try to do the bird eggs. I feel like I probably have about 10 bird eggs to attempt them with, and we're going to see if I can get the evil chicken legs instead. Not a lot of eggs, to be fair, but I'm just trying anything to get this piece. I think it's a 1 out of 1,200, and I'm at like 1,800 openings. Quite a few openings at this point. Who's the lucky egg? None of them are lucky eggs. This is my egg prison. I guess I'm off to go try some deep sea fishing. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, consider subscribing, please. And if you have a challenge you think would be fun to see, comment it down below. I'll be streaming the challenges and the Theater of Blood if you want to view it live at twitch.tv/Penser. I'm really excited to see how far I can take this series. I've always felt there's just a huge skill ceiling in this game, and I want to see how far I can go. I hope you enjoy the journey with me.